shot here. One last shot here. Let's get it in. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. He's going home with all 3 prizes. DC family, make some noise for KJ.
T7M Radio brings to you the best of 7 sports talk with 7 Mitchell.
What's your thoughts, KB, on AB going to the Raiders, and who do you think won in this trade, the Steelers or the Raiders?
Oh, the Steelers not going to get that production back no time soon. Steelers have literally unloaded their whole offense and just let their whole offense go. So, man, Le'Veon Bell gone. Martavis Bryant got traded, and AB is gone now. And AB got a raise on his way out the door.
That's crazy.
He pulled a power move, like he pulled a LeBron move.
Now, what does it say about the locker room? Because, you know, if AB was a problem in the locker room, if there was distractions and now that those guys are out of there, you know, you don't feel like maybe that could give, you know, Pittsburgh the opportunity to have other guys step up that we just really not keened and focused on?
Yeah, they should, because, you know, to be honest, AB and Le'Veon Bell came out of nowhere. Remember, they still was rocking with Hines Ward in the squad for a minute.
Yep.
You know, Juju is a good piece, but I think Juju's a secondary receiver. I don't think Juju's a legit number 1.
And right
I
now,
think he's
KB, not to cut you off, but when it comes to Juju, you know he's going to see a lot of double coverages that he wasn't seeing before when AB was on the field. So you make a good point when it comes to him. He's going to be doubled a lot this season.
AB opened up a lot of field for Juju. That's the thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be hard to replace that production, and the rest of your men got to work harder now that AB's gone. But Ben Roethlisberger is not in Oakland. That's the other side of that. Ben Roethlisberger is not in Oakland. Derek Carr is in Oakland. Some of them balls is going to go to the other team on some of them throws, them long throws to AB.
I agree with that, but, you know, Big Ben has his turnover problem as well. I think the big difference between the two squads is that John Gruden is going to make sure that Antonio Brown sees that football early in the game. You know, we've seen times where Big Ben won't throw to AB until maybe the second, third quarter. AB's going to get his touches early from Derek Carr, or at least the attempts. So I think that's going to be a good thing for AB as far as keeping him focused and not being a possible problem or potential, issue in that locker room.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know how you can go from playing for Mike Tomlin to playing for John Gruden. Understand the Super Bowl, but that's really Tony Dungy's Super Bowl. They uprooted Tony Dungy right when they was on the brink. So John Gruden's Super Bowl, thank God karma came around and gave Tony Dungy his ring. But as soon as the Raiders start losing and AB attitude start getting going off, and he ain't used to all this losing, he about the experience going to Oakland. It's going to be all bad for a minute. Watch, as soon as they go on a 3-game losing streak, you'll see it. You'll see it come out. Mike Tomlin had to swallow his tongue for a long time, and he finally said he only put up with Antonio Brown because he was so good that he just put up with his shit. John Gruden not going to be able to put up with all that shit. John Gruden going to eventually be like, man, this man got to go see the door, man. I'm telling you, either John Gruden's not going to get fed up and trade him, or, I mean, they could start winning, but that's very high hopes for the Raiders.
This is the Best of 7 Sports Talk, man. The phone lines are open, 516-666-8432. If you guys want to call up, give y'all opinions on the AB trade, y'all call up now. Let us know what y'all think about it. So you feel like John Gruden is more of a disciplined coach than Mike Tomlin?
I think Mike Tomlin is a better coach than John Gruden. John Gruden was a stand-in guy. John Gruden came in and picked the apple when it was ripe to take off the tree. You feel me?
Right.
That's how he got his ring. You know, that's not. I've never seen John Gruden bring anything from the ground up and make it great. You know what I'm saying? He always ends up fumbling everything. And, I mean, it's good that he turned Amari Cooper into AB, you know, but he got to and then they still, these rumors that he's crazy about Kyler Murray in the draft when you have Derek Carr. So we still yet to see how the Raiders team is going to pan out for this upcoming season. We've yet to see what the Raiders are going to look like. And hopefully, they say they're talking to Le'Veon Bell. So if they get Le'Veon Bell, that'll open up, some room for AB to catch a couple of those touchdowns. So, I say they go all in for both.
One thing I'm going to have to disagree with, I'm not going to say that John Gruden is on any type of hot seat because he had like a 10-year contract, but he definitely has to walk a fine line. When you talked about him getting rid of AB at the snap of a finger, depending on how things play out, you got to remember, man, he got rid of Khalil Mack. He got rid of Amari Cooper, who you brought up. He can't keep getting rid of marquee players if the Raiders are not going to win football games. So he's got to tighten up the ship as well as far as patience. And
he did it to Simeon Rice and Derek Brooks in Tampa Bay.
But we're talking about now. We're talking about now. And Derek Brooks and Antonio Brown, their personalities, their characteristics are two different positions. That's a defensive player. We're talking about the wide receiver, the most diva position in NFL. Like, it's just a whole different cup of tea from Tampa Bay and the Raiders.
Well, he's dealt with Keyshawn Johnson in his prime before, so I think he could deal with the AB at the end of his.
We'll see. I'm not going to say that he can't.
It's all about how he manages all these egos.
I don't think that I'm not going to say that he won't be able to pull it off, but that definitely, to me, is going to have to be proven because of all the marquee moves that they made, last year, and they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Well, y'all let us know, man, in the comment section what y'all think about AB going to the Raiders. Was it a good move? Was it a bad move? Y'all let us know what y'all think about it.